Coach Jason Burton. Coach, I thought for a minute there that y'all might be looking for a fourth trip to the century mark, but you know, you just weren't going to lean on somebody you already had too much.
I mean, we played good, so I'm 92, whatever it is. I'm glad we came here and got a win. You know, the first half it wasn't looking as good as the second half did, but you know, I'm really proud of our girls for stepping up. And we had some players that kind of got banged up, some that got in foul trouble early, and other players had to step up and play big. And you know, Nia played a lot of minutes today at the point guard, especially in the second half. Split time with Deani at the point, but you know, 4 for 4 from the three-point line. How she played was big. But I thought our post, just by committee, man. Simone James came in, played big minutes. Layla Lawrence, especially with Des getting in foul trouble early. I thought Olivia Russell came in and really played well at both the forward spot and the guard spot. And it was a collective, just team unit, man, team game. I think it took us a little while in the first half to kind of get adjusted to that 1-3-1 zone and find the openings and where we could score. But I thought we did a much better job at halftime of really just making our adjustments and then going to work in the second half. And you know, we did a good job at the free throw line too. Layla Lawrence was 100%. And she went nuts when she made her last 2 free throws. So it's good to see these things coming together, you know, this late in the season as we go into the conference tournament. And it's great to be able to say that we get Tuesday off, we get to go straight to Frisco. So really proud of our group, 24-3, man. We're already at the third most wins in program history, and we hadn't played in the postseason yet. And so I'm looking forward to going to battle with this team next week.
All right, Coach, Shania and Deani both leading the way with 20 points. That's 1,000-point club member handed the baton, or at least the membership card to the next who came in, and Deani got it right there with her last bucket before the first half.
Yeah, I mean, she's a gifted scorer, gifted player, but you know, in year 3 to get that 1,000 points, or really it's like 2.5 the COVID year, but you know, she's been so much of a leader for us, and so much of a talented scorer for us since she's got here. Even her freshman year off the bench, she was that scoring punch for us off the bench, and then this year she's really done a good job of not just scoring but getting her teammates involved. And I thought Nia played huge. She kind of went back to her high school roots at the point guard spot. But it's nice to get another member in that 1,000-point club, and we got somebody. I think Desiree Colonel is inching her way closer and closer toward that 1,000 points as well.
Yes, she will be the next one in line. It's fun watching them climb the charts, isn't it?
It is.
All right, 5 players in double digits, Coach. And how about the rebounding? You knock them off the boards, 47-24, dominated the glass. You had more offensive rebounds than they had either offensive or defensive rebounds.
I don't know what the stats will come out, but I'm pretty sure after this game we're gonna end up being the number 1. We're gonna finish the season number 1 in the country as far as rebound margin, and then we're number 1 in the country with free throws made. And I think with what do we have, 18 a day?
Right.
We'll probably keep that lead. And so, man, it's fun that we've kind of been up there the last few years of really getting to the free throw line and doing a great job on the boards, and to see us continue to get better and climb and to be elite, man, to be number 1 in the country in those 2 stats is huge, and it's a huge testament of just our girls' buy-in to the things that we've asked them to do.
Coach, you won't be able to go out as the top team, the top seed going into the tournament, but you come out here and get a win, and at what, 20, where did we put you? I got too many books. 24 wins.
24 wins. You know,
and you wrap up, there'll never be another Lone Star Conference regular season game.
Right.
What does that mean to you?
Well,
you're old school.
We talked about COVID and the COVID effects. COVID bit us and TWU, right? Because Oklahoma, or actually it was the ice storm for both those games. We had games canceled because of ice. TWU was this week, didn't get to play Oklahoma Christian, and that would have got them their 12th win or their 13th win and had a chance to get a share of the title with WT. And the same for us, you know, not getting that Arkansas Fort Smith game that got canceled earlier in the year because of ice. We only played 15 conference games, and so WT finished 13-3. We're 12-3. But you know, we're so proud of what we've done, and ultimately it's just about, you know, putting yourself in a good position in the conference tournament to go and win that thing in 3 days. And so that's going to be good prep, and hopefully, you know, we continue to make our case to be the number 1 team in our region.
Coach, you have extra days off. Do you already have your schedule lined out for the preparation ahead of the tournament?
Because one thing is going to be big for us is getting rest. I mean, we played 3 games this week, and so, you know, getting an off day Wednesday, Actually probably just being a film day Wednesday, but getting an off day Monday where they can get back-to-back days where their body can get rest and we can get treatment. And then, we don't even know who we're going to play, so we just be going through our stuff anyway. So we'll take Tuesday, we'll practice, we'll get some shots up, and then Thursday when we get down there, we'll have a better idea of who we're playing. The scout will be done by then, and then we'll get to tournament play, and it's gonna be about us, about how we go out and play our games in a 3-day format where you're playing back to back to back. It's really about, can you run your stuff and be the best version of you, and that's what we got to focus on. And for us to do that, we got to be healthy.
All right, Coach, you said something about if they swept on the road, they get a treat on the way back to the house.
Always, we'll find some type of dessert on the way back, and they deserve it, man. To get up to the number 1 team in the country this week, to be ranked that for the first time in our program's history, to have a regular season where you win 24 games, only have 3 losses, it's special, and these girls deserve everything that they're getting, everything that they're going to get in life. Man, it's a special group, and so we'll celebrate on the way back with some sprinkles and ice cream, whatever they want.
That's right, whatever they want, Coach. Very good, whatever they want. Let them know that's still ahead of them at the tournament and then the NCAAs both.
No doubt.
All right, that is Jason Burton, head coach of your Lion women. Winners today, they knock off Permian Basin out in Odessa. No sweeter feeling than that. We'll be back, start of the men's game after this. Keep it